In earlier videos, we talked about design, group setup, facilitation, but assessment, it connects it all together. When expectations are clear, practice happens early, and feedback is ongoing, assessment becomes less about conflict and more about confirmation. Hi, I'm Stephanie McKean, and I'm a TLX associate. Back here with video 4 from our group work series, Assessing Group Work. For many instructors, assessing group work is the hardest part. How do I grade fairly when contributions aren't even? How do I avoid complaints or conflict at the end? And importantly, how do I do this without doubling my own workload? As you've heard throughout the series, there's not just one answer to this. It's about a balance and trying to figure out what works best for you and ensuring that you're assessing throughout the process, not just at the end. One balance we need to consider is process versus product. The final product matters, a report, a presentation, a solution. But if collaboration is part of the learning, then process needs to be made visible too. That visibility can come from self-reflections, peer evaluations, and progress check-ins. Another balance is group versus individual contributions. The group contributions values their shared work together, and individual components recognize that contributions and learning are not always identical amongst our group members. There are a number of ways to honor the individual contributions, but my favorite is to think about it as evidence building. All those check-ins, all that progress work that you were doing to ensure you're facilitating group work appropriately, like in video 3, is a great place for you to gather evidence on their individual contributions. Another balance is formative versus summative. You don't have to mark everything, full stop. Sometimes these reflections you're doing, the peer evaluations that you're doing, are for them to learn how to be good group members. In video 3, we talked about the example I did with faculty members about the perfect weekend. What I didn't mention was that I also gave them an opportunity to look at the rubric we were using. I asked them to reflect on where their group fell in that rubric and how they could improve it for the next round. I didn't grade any of it, but it gave them a chance to see what was expected and how they could improve before the project ended. These moments support learning and make the final assessment smoother. Ultimately, fair assessment isn't about perfect precision. It's about transparency, consistency, and giving the students multiple ways to show their learning. Before we wrap up, you know me, I want to hear from you. And so what is one assessment choice you have made, even if it's a small one, that has made things feel fairer or clearer to your students? Let me know in the comments below. We learn so much from each other, and it's great to be here talking about group work. If there's anything else you'd like a video on regarding group work, let me know. And thanks for being here.